Well, worried about wildlife, a Valley native voicing concerns about border wall construction that's scheduled for Starr County.
He spoke with Channel 5's Monica de Anda. She joins us live in the studio. Monica.
Richard Dean has visited wildlife refuges across the valley for more than 40 years. He's afraid the next stage of construction will leave lasting scars. It's set to run through part of the lower Rio Grande Valley National Wildlife Refuge.
If we lose, they're gone forever.
Richard Dean enjoys admiring nature. He visits wildlife refuges anytime he can.
To look at the game, the animals and the birds, mostly birds, and some butterflies.
Dean worries border wall construction through these corridors will affect the species that call this area home. In 2017, more than 90 endangered or threatened species were identified along the 2,000-mile U.S.-Mexico border.
Without these places, we're going to lose many species throughout the country.
Channel 5 News reached out to the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service. They sent us a statement that reads, in part, infrastructure construction on federal land requires either completion of environmental reviews to assess and minimize impacts to wildlife and their habitats, or a waiver of such reviews through appropriate authorities. In a filing made public yesterday, the U.S. Department of Homeland Security said it was necessary to waive close to 30 laws for this project. Dean says this isn't about the border wall, it's about the wildlife.
I have mixed emotions about the border wall, and that's neither here nor there. But they need to be able to keep the refuges intact.
Dean went on to say it would be a big loss. He tells us this is one of the few places that we can protect habitat. Some of the species Dean is concerned about include the ocelot and jaguarundi, the aplomado falcon, and migratory birds. Live in the studio, Monica de Anda, Channel 5 News at 6.